not my man. You're not my man. You're a genius.
I think this is episode 99.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Are we doing a number 100 special? Maybe like a live episode or something.
I could probably think of something during the week. I got a slow week this week, so I could probably think of some cool shit to do.
I'm gonna be in Illinois, but I'll bring my setup.
Huh?
I'm gonna be in Illinois, but I'll bring my setup.
What you doing in Illinois?
Yeah, what are you doing in Illinois?
Don't worry about it.
Hey, living
Drugs and bitches.
Illinois?
Drugs and bitches.
Frank's
There's
downward
nothing
spiral
there.
is classic.
Yeah, well, this is the kind of shit we always end up encouraging.
Yeah, his downward spiral is classy. I'm here for it, man. But yeah, man, let's get through this. So, regular introduction shit. I'm John D. Contradiction. We got my man Walko. We got Frank, and we got a new addition to the team. We got Dice in this house, man. We got
What's going on?
another dangerous rapper in here who is all about smoke. Who's all about action.
Oh yeah.
So now
I love it.
Yeah, so now it's not gonna just be me bullying people who rap at us. Now I can tag someone in. We could beat the shit out of people on some tracks. You know?
Oh yeah, I'm trying to stomp people out, bro.
There we go. And then Frank, you don't have to, we don't have to force you to get in on that. You could keep making, you could get your acid music and the white girl songs going. You don't even have to step into this hostility. You know what I'm saying?
Kelly Clarkson, it's fine.
I think I'm too far gone now. People hate us because of me now.
That'd be the day, man. I think anytime you review someone and they're pissed, I'm just gonna be like, "Yo, he makes music," just so they can come at you, just to force Frank to
force Frank into some beef music.
I'm down.
Yes, that's that energy. But so we had a bunch of singles. I knocked out a bunch of fucking singles this week, and then I realized I have a bunch more, and I'm just like, shit, But hey, we started doing singles, so fuck it. Even though people still ask, like, you guys do singles? I'm like, no, we just make videos on the page. Just for fun. But we started off the week with a single Easy Lovin' by Taco featuring GS the brand. This was a good time, man. This single was a good ass time. I fucked with this one because it was very old school. It had like the R&B type hook type sound, but it had raps. It had some aggressive raps on there too. So I'm not mad at it, man. Taco could put out some music. But this was an easy going. I mean, it's called Easy Lovin', but it's an easy listen. I personally give it a fire. It was a good fucking time. Like, Taco's rapping. It's about girls. It's about, lady love music, but it's aggressive. It's not like on no, I'm extra light skinned and, my mustache is thin type shit. It's on some, it's on some like, I'm gonna grab her arm forcefully in public if she acting out.
Hey, girl.
Yo, but like, were you scared when you first wanted to listen to it because his name is Taco? Like, I automatically.
We fuck with
Taco.
So we know we actually know Taco. We rock with Taco. Taco's our dude.
Okay.
Yeah, but if it was anything else, I would have been worried. What was Walko? What was the Taco? The other artist? Oh, so the dude who wrote "Putting on the Ritz."
Yeah.
His name is Taco. His
name is Taco. Putting on the Ritz.
So many tacos.
Yeah, facts. But yeah, man, Taco, he's doing his thing. GS the brand's doing his thing. I think when they work together, it's fire because we did a project with both of them a little while back, and I think they just work. You know what I'm saying? They're a dope duo. I'm here for it, and they mix it up too because you can't tell who's singing and who's not. You don't know what's going on. You just know you like it, so fuck with it. So, first full project we did. Oh man, my man Duncecap. Damn, Frank did my man dirty. This was genuinely sad songs by Duncecap. Duncecap's my dude. It's the first dude I ever put out music with. First dude I ever put out a project with. Back when I, started this rapping venture when I retired my hardcore days. And you're just gonna do him filthy like that, man. Let's talk.
I feel like you like this, Johnny.
Huh?
I feel like you like this.
Of course.
It was alright.
I like weird shit. I like weird shit, man. But I get it. Like,
it's just
I've heard Duncecap better too.
Huh?
I've heard
too monotone.
Dunce is nice. He can rap. I know he can rap, but he's in a weird bag right now. His last project was super weird. This project's super weird. I get it, but like, I do miss, back in his Mike Petro days. But even when he was like firstly went to change his name to Duncecap, I do miss when he used to fucking rap because he says a lot of sad shit. And when it was more bars, it hit. And now it's just a little too.
Is he going through a breakup?
I was just thinking.
He must be.
Every project.
He's Kanye Westing you right now, right?
A little bit.
808s and Heartbreak. Okay.
Yo, 808s was fire though, man.
I know.
Yeah, but this ain't 808.
Yeah, this ain't 808s.
It is not.
No, this project is a
No.
little weird for sure. It's definitely strange, but I'm not mad at it. But I do appreciate when someone, because he's a very strange dude, and the fact that he produced this and like did everything on there, you can tell he just let himself get as weird as he possibly could get. You know what I'm saying? He like dove into himself and was like, "Fuck it, no one's stopping me." But Frank, man, why you had to do my man's like this for, man?
You made me this way.
Good answer.
The disrespect. But he's still cool about it. He handled it like a champ. He posted it. He talked about it. He handled it like a champ. He wasn't mad. We're still cool. He still wants to hop on and talk about it. So he did it like a champ. I lost a lot of friends because of this page from reviews that I
And we're gonna keep right on going.
Right.
spite. But yeah.
Show goes on.
Facts.
Yeah, bro.
But the project it's pretty solid. Then the next thing we did, we've been trying out some new. We had some other people who want to review, so we got some stuff. I dished out a few things to some people who just want to jump in on it.
Why?
What?
We got a
Why
white
is
girl.
it Justin Bieber?
Yeah,
No.
a white girl reviewing
Why?
Justin Bieber and giving him a 7.
Why did you make me listen to a Justin Bieber project?
I didn't
So-
listen to it. I
so-
refused.
Why?
So technically, all right. So technically, you lucked out. So this dude who hit us up, he was like, "Yo, if you guys, there's a lot of R&B type stuff that's out, pop type stuff." And he was like, "I could review some of that." And I was like, "All right, bet." So I was like, "There's a new Justin Bieber." So there's a full Justin Bieber album that I thought he was gonna do. This is like a playlist. Justin Bieber took the best songs off of that album that his girl likes and put this out. It's a money scam type thing, but you know what I'm saying? He took the best songs from the album that came out and put this out on the side saying, it's Haileys' favorite. It's his
How
girl's.
many tracks is the album?
Like,
I think she told him to
13 or
put that.
14. Yeah.
And she only liked 5?
Right, she don't fuck-
She not your
Yo.
man's them.
Yo, the insult. Bro.
Yo,
this is low
She
key.
said, yeah, you should do an EP.
She said you should make it short.
It
Yo,
sounds good, but
you know
a
what?
lot shorter. It would sound better.
Yo,
a lot shorter.
that should be a message to a lot of the people we reviewed that got bad reviews. If we gave you some good reviewed songs, put out a new project with those good songs, bro. You good buddy.
Releasing it.
Yeah, that's how you beat the
Make
system.
EPs.
You get you a green check off shit we heard already, man. That's how you beat the system. But yeah, so he did this one instead. So I was kind of hyped he did this one because I was like, I didn't know if I could listen through that whole new project. So he did this one, and I was like, cool. This is only fucking 5 tracks, so I could listen to this. So I listened to it. I'm not mad at Justin Bieber.
I am.
Why?
Fuck him.
Why? I just was listening to it like, why am I here?
Right.
He got
How did I
white.
get-
Justin Bieber out here, man. He make a lot of white boys need to get tattoos, man. He fucked y'all up
Yep.
in this game, man. Y'all gotta have full tattoos now because of him.
I don't have any. So
Back when y'all was younger, y'all had to have bangs, man. He fucked y'all up.
Yo, Justin Bieber doesn't play Joe Exotic's meth head boyfriend in the new Nicolas Cage rendition. I'm gonna be real upset.
I'm gonna be
I
honest.
wasn't
I
mad.
didn't
That's what
even,
I'm
I
like,
didn't
guys,
even know
you
there
know.
was another rendition of this shit.
Yeah, Nicolas Cage is gonna be Joe Exotic, bro.
And it's gonna take all my money.
Fuck
Of course,
love.
I can.
Oh, I'm absolutely gonna do that.
Absolutely on board. You
Yo,
kidding
but
me?
like Nicolas Cage though playing
The
Joe
GOAT.
Exotic.
Yes.
The
I wanted David Spade like everybody else did.
They're
Nah,
like, who
Nicolas
wants to
Cage.
play this
Yeah.
this extremely gay tiger owner? And he's
Nicolas
like,
Cage
I
was
will
like,
do
yes.
it.
Johnny
I am
Depp also
that
would have
guy.
killed it.
Never done a TV.
Now,
Johnny Depp would've
Johnny
murdered
Depp needs to not do any movies because apparently he's rumored to be Joker. He needs to focus.
Oh yeah,
That's
if
the
he's gonna
hardest
get
role.
better
Wait,
than that
wait,
role
hold
of a
up.
lifetime.
Johnny Depp?
They said Johnny Depp
Yeah,
might
and
be
new
he's-
Robert Pattinson shit.
Yeah, he might
That
be
could
playing
go-
the new Joker.
That
So
could go 2 ways. It could be
man.
Gas, or he could be Edward Scissorhands as the Joker.
No, he's gonna kill
No,
it.
no,
Come
no,
on.
no, no.
yeah, nah, he's gonna
Nah.
kill it. Don't sleep on
Don't
Johnny Depp.
disrespect the goat.
It's gonna be
Don't-
Captain Jack
Don't
Joker.
use that with Scissorhands. Use fucking the
It's gonna
Willy
be-
Wonka version.
Tim Burton's not directing the movie,
Nah,
so
bro,
it's not
it's
gonna
gonna
be
be
worse.
Joker Sparrow.
Yo, Jack Sparrow carried the franchise. Jack
I'm
Sparrow
saying.
carried a franchise. And those movies weren't even supposed
Joker.
to be about him.
But now he's just Captain Jack Sparrow in every movie.
The GOAT.
Joker wants the Black Pearl, bro. That's it.
Facts. But so yeah, that Bieber whatever, it was all right. It was cool. It was just whatever, man. Fucking, I get why his girl liked his girl shit. So I did another single. This one was 94 by Word. This dude named Word. This was also a solid, smooth track. It had a 90s feel to it, and he's just rapping on it. It's nothing crazy. It's just smooth. He not like punching it to death. He not like saying the most in-depth shit, but he is paying homage, and it slides. You know what I'm saying? It connects. So I wasn't mad at this single. The single was solid. You guys check this shit out with him chilling on the front.
Man's is hella serious in the photo.
he's
Really is.
dead.
And he's got a Miller Lite.
Yeah, Miller
It's
Lite.
Miller Lite in his hand.
Yeah, it was
Facts.
smooth.
I'm not mad if people drink light beer, man. Because sometimes you want to eat.
Light beer is for beer pong. That's it.
Listen.
Because light beer, I think of light beer when it's like, yo, I ate. I'm full. But I still want to drink. I
Yeah,
drink
and I
light
want-
beer. I'm not trying to fucking hack down.
Let-
Yeah,
light
you
Look,
would be
look,
concerned
like,
about
man.
the carbs. in beer.
It's okay. It's okay to drink light beer, but this man had a Miller Lite on his cover though. Like
Hard
Miller
style.
though,
Hard
okay to-
style.
No, it's okay to be It's okay to be.
just get a
gay.
natty ice.
They drink light
Not
beer,
even
like,
a
no,
genuine
wear-
draft. Not even
It's
a
okay to
genuine
be-
draft. Miller Light.
Nah, bro. It's okay to be gay. It's okay to be black. It's okay to be white, but it is not okay to casually
To
drink
flex.
light beer.
The flex.
Especially Miller Lite.
Yeah, no.
Your album cover, your single
Get
cover.
out of
Yeah.
here.
See, I'll drink a light beer, and until it's time to eat, once I eat, then I'm like, all right, let's pack it on. Let's get rowdy. But I want to have space to eat. I want more space to eat first. Once I eat, then I could pile on them heavy ass nasty things. You know what I'm saying? And get.
That's
get
what.
real
Nah.
loose.
You drink Heineken after a heavy meal.
But see, you can drink that because it's a heavy beer after. But I'm not gonna drink a Heineken before that shit. I'm gonna be full off Heineken, bro.
I'm gonna
Listen,
drink that shit
listen.
before and after.
Yo, I'm drinking fucking wine out of a solo cup. right
Dude,
now.
he
That's
got the
living though.
he got
My
the
whole
big
life is
ketchup
fucked
solo
up,
cup
bro.
too, like the big ketchup
Fire.
cup
I'm
solo.
about to do
Time.
a love song.
Time is irrelevant right now.
Facts. So the next project was Fire Name, the Sewer Steam EP by Casket D.
Oh,
I'm all about this. I am
This
very about
was
this.
fire.
This shit was fire, bro. Sewer Steam, the picture, I'm like, I get it. I was on board, man. Casket D. I'm like, yo, I'm here for it. There was raps. It was very hip hop. Very hip hop. And it was New York as fuck. I'm here for it. I'm 100% here for it.
This one might be edging my top 10.
It's
Really?
dude, the more you
Easy.
my second run of it, I was like, he could have snuck in a couple fire trucks in there. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
But you know, I was like, it's already written. It's what's done is done. But
It's quick too.
yeah, very
quick.
quick, very solid, but fire, bro. This one was dope, and this is a submission too. I was, you know, I don't really put a lot of hopes into submissions to be this dope, and this one I was like, wow. And he was one of the people that like, oh, you posting the review yet? And I'm like, man, you know, I'm like, oh boy. Usually when people are eager, you know,
They're nervous.
Yeah, and I was like, man, you ain't got nothing to be worried about. This shit is gas, bro. You gonna give us some heat? Solid 8. Very, very super solid, bro. It was dope. He had fucking Uncasa on it. Like, come on, bro. What y'all know about Uncasa? You know what I'm saying? He had dope features.
Anybody giving those fucking New York vibes, man, they deserve the credit because there's not enough of motherfuckers doing that shit. Now with Tekashi around, he's the king of New York, man.
Yo,
Swear to God.
dude, it's very. Speaking of him, it's very strange. Dude, New York is strange, bro. We have people like, you know, rest in peace, Pop Smoke. But like after he passed, niggas just all assume New York is drill. You know, and that's crazy.
More and more people are trying to do that.
Pop
right now,
Smoke
I'm
was
hearing.
nice too.
Yeah, and Pop Smoke was nice,
Yeah.
but I'm like, that's not New York. Like drill is not from New York. Like, you know, it's
Yeah.
not from New York. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
I'll tell you, Pop Smoke was like the new school drill version of 50 Cent.
Yeah. I mean,
I can
That's
give
what
him that.
that's where he was starting to go.
Yeah,
he was nice though. The
Yeah,
kids that I work with at
Tekashi's
one of
a
my
mess.
jobs put me on.
Tekashi's
Tekashi
a mess.
I
I-
think
I
every day
actually-
he lives, New York
actually,
loses its credit.
I actually had to unfollow him today because it was too much.
It's too much.
I never
bro.
followed him.
You see Lil Nas
I
X said he
usually-
looked cute.
Yeah, dude.
That was funny.
I had to block him.
Lil Nas X is a funny dude. But yeah, like I don't know, man. It just becomes like I usually like a good drama. I love a good troll. I like, you know, I like
It's just
seeing
too
people
much.
pissed. But it was too much. You know what I'm saying? Like that whole shit he posted today, some shit with him with like his feet out in the picture. I'm like, all right, bro, like you just, you know what I'm saying? Like you just being weird to be weird, bro. I'm like, all right, whoever, like you probably don't have the same marketing that you did, so now you're just, you know, riding it out and getting as weird as you can. But it's crazy how like everyone swears they hate him, but like they can't help but click his shit. Like this nigga broke YouTube fucking records, Eminem's records.
Hey,
Eminem's held on
Meek-
for a minute.
Hey,
Immediately.
Meek Mill saying them shit's fake.
Probably. But see, that's the thing that's weird. And this is probably the last thing I'm going to say about this is the fact that, like, it hit that many. To say it's fake would mean that he has money or there's, like, a super agenda going on. You know what I'm saying?
There might be a super agenda.
And that's what's weird about it. But, I mean, let's leave that at
I
that.
think I'm leaning towards super agenda. My tinfoil hat is on.
Facts. Whoa. Does this mean since we mentioned him for more than 30 seconds, can I put hashtag Tekashi so our views take a spike? Is that a...
Yes.
You might. Yeah.
So, dude, actually...
Abuse the algorithm.
A dude on my Facebook, just another, rapper who, like, adds me because they're like, hey, rappers, on my Facebook, posted a video on YouTube and put Tekashi in the name of his video. And this is a dude who's averaging, like, 30, 40 views. And his shit hit, like, 3,000 views.
He was like, hit the fucking jackpot.
Dude, he did the clout train shit. And I'm like, Jesus, bro. Like, that's crazy how that works.
Right. Hey, if you can just hold on for a couple seconds.
It's wild. That people are just that desperate to click on anything with Tekashi's name on it.
Yo, Dice, and can I say this? And it's only people who see the video version of this are going to appreciate this. Is there any way you can turn your video to not vertical?
No, I like the way it is, man.
Wait, what happened?
You're in vertical, bro. Can you go to portrait? Is that possible?
No, let him be vertical. It fits. It fits
Yo,
in the
in my-
squares.
Yo, in my shit, it shows me his fucking portrait.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get a nosebleed.
It fits in the
Marco's
squares.
nitpicking.
It fits
He's
in the
nitpicking.
squares. Don't listen to him.
nitpicking.
Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him.
Yo,
It
but
fits.
how do you even change it, though?
I don't know, bro.
I have no idea. He's on his phone, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm trying.
It's all right, bro. Don't
So-
worry about it. I'll just.
So the next project.
I'll just fucking kill myself.
Nah, it looks solid, man. It looks good. To me, this is the closest the squares are gonna get to being symmetrical. I'm not mad at it. So where were we at? So the next project was the Prodigal Sun EP by he took a snapshot.
My bad. I don't know what that button does, bro.
So let me test this out real quick. So this next one was the Prodigal Sun EP by 100 Grand Royce. That's a weird name. That I don't like that there's no spaces in it.
I was gonna enjoy this.
I liked it.
This one was fire. This one was smooth. Yeah, this one was dope. This was like, it had this crazy like crunchy sound, the whole mix, and I was like, yeah, I like this. This is filthy.
Yep.
This feels disgusting. So I wasn't mad at that. And it felt like some late '90s stuff, but it had like some new age type stuff infused to it. And he was just rapping, and he was talking nice too. Like it was like simple raps, but that held weight type stuff, and that's my kind of jam. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I was super on board. There's another we had some this week was a lot of submissions, but yeah, this was super solid, bro. This is the type of shit that I like, yo. The fact that dudes like this are reaching out and like sending projects like this.
Yo,
to us
Moemaw. I can never say his fucking name.
Moemaw Naedon.
Yeah, Mo. We'll just call him Mo. Mo is always nice though. He's been nice.
Oh, Moemaw. No, we're not up to that single yet.
Oh, my bad. I'm tripping. I thought you said you said submission, so I was thinking.
Oh no,
single.
this is. A
I
submission.
thought we went through that awfully quick.
The 100 Grand Royce one's a submission.
I was like, all right,
that was a
move
submission
on.
too. We'll get to that one. That one, I got something funny to mention about that one because it confused me. But yeah, the 100 Grand Royce one was solid, man. It was super smooth. It had dope pacing, and it was another short project, which we are very much here for.
That's what we're aiming for.
Short projects work.
Control that. We're gonna control
Right.
the culture. Everybody's gonna just be dropping
Yeah,
short projects from now on.
dude. Kanye set that standard when he's doing that whole fucking 7-song shit that everybody was
We're
doing.
just gonna hammer it home.
Yeah, he started that shit, right?
Yeah,
When
he
he
started
Yeah.
just like making everybody just like, but he was just calling them albums, But hey, fuck it. Dude,
Yeah, like
Sure.
I'm so used to the EPs now that I tried to I was gonna review Nav, the rapper.
that shit is
Nav.
1,000 songs. I see too, and I was like,
Yo, I
Bro,
see
I
that
was
too.
like,
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna try this shit.
And
This
No
the
is
thanks.
only
crazy.
reason
But
I was
you know
gonna
what?
do it. Go ahead.
But you know what? I did. I actually fucking went through it. And I didn't even do the review. That's how fucking bad it was. It was fucking horrible. 32 songs, and now one fucking song was good?
See, and I knew
32
we've never
tries?
given Nav a good review, and I've always told people, I'm like, yo, I don't get why people like Nav. Like, I think he's garbage. And the reason I looked at this album, because usually I ignore him now, like whenever you release shit, was someone who I used to think had a credible ear for music, was like, yo, this new Nav is special. And I was like, Nav has never given me even close to special. He's given me cookie cutter generic always.
Nah, he's special. He's special.
Might have hit his head
His
on
helmet
that.
special.
They're facts. Tiny Bus special. And I was just like, you know what? Let me look at this album. Let me see if this is the special that someone was saying. But I saw how many songs it was, and I was like, you know what? If this long shit, if I go through this and I don't hear a single bit of this special thing, I'm going to remove that person off my friends list. Like, this is a kid I've known since elementary school. I'm going to stop being friends with him. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to save myself and just not go through it. So I'm glad I didn't check it out because there's no way. Nav has never been dope. I still don't understand where he came from or how he got popular because I don't think anybody can tell me a dope song by him.
I'm gonna have to ask. I know some people that fuck with him.
They're gonna be like,
Yeah, someone tried to show me him this week. I was like, nope.
Nope. Not
This is
dope.
trash.
Negative.
Yeah, I don't know a single person.
You don't get
who's
the
done
aux cord ever again.
Facts. Yeah, fuck that. So this next one was another single review. This was Slobby Fischer by Moemaw, Naedon, and Dinosaur Burps. Fire names all around, nerd shit. So this song slaps. This song almost got a fucking fire truck for me, but I don't like giving them out because that's how I am now. Because everybody judged me last year for giving out fucking fire trucks and diamonds. But this song slaps. So I made the mistake of thinking that I thought Dinosaur Burps produced it because they both sound so similar.
They do. High key.
So I I'm like with singles, maybe we should start listening to them more because first listen, I was just like, oh, this is nice. But I'm like, oh, it sounds like he changed his flow a little bit. And it could have been Moemaw both times, but it wasn't. Apparently, Dinosaur opened it, but his name is second on there. So it's confusing for us as reviewers. We don't know you guys that well. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And we listen to a bunch
And we also
of shit.
listen to a billion fucking
Yeah,
people.
so like if it's Moemaw's song, I'm going to assume he's going to be first on his track. You know, just off of the name order or something, you know, that my mom's going to attach to. But the first dude is Dinosaur Burps, and Moemaw produced it, fire beat, and he was second on there. And then after when they cleared it up for me on there, I was like, you know, I felt bad for what, you know, the review. But, you know, I still listened to it. And hearing it, I can hear the slight difference now after them mentioning to me. And I'm like, oh, but this track slaps, bro. Moemaw, your production is so slept on, bro. This production is nice, bro. Like, this beat slap, they both were snapping, and Dinosaur Burps started it off with the extra.
What a fucking
ASAP
name.
Rock. Yo, great name. Great name. But this is fire. And you know what's crazy? I think I'm going to probably review it or sometime soon. But Moemaw sent me, he was like, yo, I didn't know you guys did beat tapes. So he sent a beat tape of his to be looked at.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
excited.
Yeah,
I
nice.
know that shit's going to slap. But this
Hell
track
yeah.
is fire. Slobby Fischer, Moemaw, Naedon, and Dinosaur Burps. Moemaw, Naedon, also a dope name. Star Wars shit, you know, nerd shit. I'm here for it.
So hard to say that shit.
Yo, I think that's something that definitely needs to be stressed. Is that, yeah, people can fucking submit beat tapes. There's not enough of people that do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's some fucking fire out there. There's a lot of fire producers on Long Island, and they don't even. I don't think they realize that we'll review beat tapes.
Yeah.
Hey, and this good promo.
Honestly,
Lots
I
of
wouldn't
hungry
turn it-
rappers.
And what's weird is like, yeah, we predominantly do like hip hop and shit like that, but we've reviewed shit that's not even close to hip hop. Like, we'll review anything you send to us, realistically.
Yep.
You know, like, we're not gonna say no. You know what I'm saying? So it just is what it is, you know? Like, we're predominantly hip hop, that's what we do, so we'll probably be better in that field. But you could send us some country shit and we'll figure it out.
Hey,
you
you
know
want to
what
know what we think? We'll let you know.
That's it. Yeah, we'll let you
Lil
know.
Nas X. I mean, that qualifies, right? Lil Nas X.
Didn't he
Yeah,
get a green,
kinda.
didn't his little EP get a green check from
Yeah.
us?
No, remember? Didn't we do the fucking? Yeah, we did reviews for that fucking Walmart yodeling kid.
Facts.
I
Your
think my
wife did
gave
it.
him a
Yeah.
red stamp. She
Yeah, your
bullied
wife gave him a
kid.
red stamp. She shitted on him.
Bullied a kid.
Classic. And dude, we've been out here, man. So, the next project was K4G 1.5 Bridgin the Gap 7x7 to Pantha. This was solid too. Another submission. This was dope too.
It was a good week.
Yeah.
I just felt like, as a white person, this wasn't for me.
I can relate.
Wait, say his name again. Say his name again.
7 to Pantha.
Wow, that's almost as weird as D1C3.
Facts. No, this one, the whole project had some weird shit going on in here. But this, he said as a white person, it's not for me. I fucked me
A
up.
white person.
Hey man, Frank's keeping it a buck. But I fuck with this too, man. At minus the last song, the beats were fire. He was rapping. He had yeah, his voice is dope, and his delivery and cadence were fire too. I'm all about a dope rap voice.
I agree with all that.
Yeah, you gotta have a dope rap voice. Even if I don't know what you're saying, if your rap voice is dope, I'm like, this shit slaps.
Yeah, exactly. And if it's whack, you tune it out.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's crazy too, because like someone can have a whack rap voice and like
He's spitting bars.
yeah, and it just won't hit.
Yeah, just because you're a good writer doesn't mean you sound good.
Yeah, and it sucks too, because it's like, all right, we get it. Like you probably weren't, you know, not everybody could be born with a dope, crazy. Like I hated my voice for most of my rap career, and it's like, you know, sometimes like I get it when sometimes people put on that, you know, the hip hop thing too, because like, hey man, if that works for you, it works for you. Not everyone's gonna sound crazy dope. Like I've always been a hip hop fan, and I was always like, yo, how do you just have Scarface's voice? That
Yo,
nigga
fact.
has the best rap voice ever. He can say nothing.
Yo.
And I'd be like, yo, him and Bun B.
I'm not, facts. I'm not a huge Anderson .Paak fan, but his voice is wild.
Solid.
I like it a lot.
No,
His
it
voice
is.
is wild. His voice is wild.
And it,
Like
and
if
it
you
works
want a
in
fire jazzy
multiple
track,
ways.
you get him. as a
Right?
beat.
Like
Put him
when
on
he
that shit.
raps, it's dope. When he sings, it's like,
Yeah.
oh, he can sing
He's
about
done-
anything. You're like, oh, that's soul. You know, that's funk.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, right.
He did a bunch of shit with Asher Roth that I fucked with.
Yo,
Yeah.
fat. Nobody knows about that shit. That shit was fire.
Was that no? That's no?
Nah, that's super
That's
old,
super
bro.
old.
Oh,
He,
okay.
Asher Roth did a whole fucking jazz album called Paps
Where
and
is
Jazz.
Asher
Fire.
Roth, bro?
He's out there
still
with
nice.
long hair,
He's still nice.
slapping V
Oh yeah,
cheeks,
doing what he
rapping.
wants.
He's still putting out heat too. It's just he's just not getting that exposure that he was
Yeah.
getting when he first came out. That whole like college shit. But he's
He
still
inspired
putting out
that
heat.
Justin Bieber look.
Fact. Now he's got that like I do yoga and I could put both my big toes in my
Yeah,
mouth type
nah,
look.
he's like, I'm gonna rap a whole bunch of complicated words at you, and
Yeah. No, but he's still
Levitate.
he's one of the few dudes that like I still quietly listen to. Like whenever he drops, I'm
Yeah.
like I'm a bump it, and it's
I
still
peeped it,
quality.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's still quality.
He's one of the only like he sounds like a nerdy white dude that like I actually like.
That, yeah, and
You know?
he's nice. Like he doesn't he's not because usually sometimes if they do have the nerdy white boy thing, this raps fast. He raps slow as shit.
Yeah, but he's got that voice. He's got that like suburban voice. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no danger at all. But you want to hang out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he just seems like he seems like a chill dude.
Facts. But yeah, that 7 to Panther shit was dope. Back to him again, but yeah, dope
Yeah.
voice. And he was just dope, man. It was very short, and he's just showing his style, bro. And I was super on board with it. Like it was just very solid, bro. Now, speaking of weird voices, this next project was Cult Baby, the Cult Baby EP by Scott Damage.
Jesus.
Big ooh.
Oh my god, I was not here for this, man. I was like, dude, I kind of fucked him up. I had to
Bro.
listen to it again to make sure I hated it.
He looks exactly like what I expected.
What's crazy?
You had to
is-
contemplate how much you hated it.
yeah,
That's
I
what
was
you
like,
usually do.
damn, do I hate it this much or that much? But what's crazy is I like peeked through his Instagram and shit like that, and I was like, man, he actually can rap. But like the project is just on some weird shit, bro. And you look at the cover, I was like, oh, we about to get some woke white raps. You know what I'm saying? I thought it because like
Right.
you know you got the lady, you know the fucking protesters, cult with the America scratched off, Cult Baby and the kiss.
Clout
I'm like,
grab.
we about
Clout
to get
grab.
some fucking fire woke right? I'm like, okay. So I jumped into this like, all right, I'm about to let this. And then I was like, what is going on? This motherfucker had this like new age shit that was not slapping. It was like all the bad of like new age and then like a country white dude rapping. Just the bad side of both.
You heard country?
Kinda. Not from out here. This sounded like some like I call any place that has 10 minutes of trees in between every town is country to me. So Suffolk
I'm
County.
not trying to be a
That's a
dick,
fact.
but he sounds a little slow.
He does.
Country.
Country.
That ain't country, bro. That's backwoods.
To New Yorkers, that's country.
That's backwoods, fam.
So that's
different.
so that's country. Okay, but yeah.
Yeah, that's backwoods.
Yeah. And
That's
it's
some-
just like things
That's some
didn't
kissing
work.
cousin shit.
Yo. If Walko's saying it, you know.
King. Do
Do I gotta start my stomping right now, bro?
He took it like a champ, though.
He took it like a champ, and I'm not mad at it. It's just there was a lot of shit in this that I didn't like, bro. Like he had some terrible hooks. That my favorite plug song was so bad that it was stuck in my head the whole day, the whole fucking day, bro. I was like, get this garbage out of my brain. And it was
That's
just,
how it works.
and
That's
the
how it
beats
works.
were fucking weird, and he was doing like oh man, either he was doing some weird shit on there or he was doing way too much, and like things just weren't hitting, bro. And it sucks because like I saw his Instagram, I'm like, bro, you can rap, but like this is not what you should be rapping.
This ain't it.
Yeah, like okay, you tried this bag, please either like practice this one for a bit before you let it out the cave, or just switch it up to another bag, like because he rapping on like break shit and smooth shit in this thing, and I'm like, oh, he kind of slides, but then you rap on his weird shit, I'm like, bro, not for me at all. Very weird. And the hooks, man, please, that's why we need features. Get features who do hooks, please.
I'd say you probably even gave some pity points, to be honest.
Dude, maybe because I didn't want to like kill him. But favorite plug is the worst. That song was so close to a dookie, bro. I was like, just because of the hook alone, bro. Never listen to that song. Seriously, guys, never listen to that song.
Everybody finna go listen to that shit right now.
Oh my god, I'm giving it streams right now. That song is terrible. It's called Favorite Plug. But then we had our interview that I want to give a little talk about. My man Nolan, so No J. So we had our interview with No J, who used to go as Young Moriarty, and he was a red stamp champion.
Oh yeah.
He got some bad red stamps.
Yeah, Mark bullied the fuck out of him.
Yeah, I did too. Me and
Yep.
Mark.
I think I did too.
Yeah, he caught the worst of us, and rightfully so. He wasn't a bird about it, and he took our advice. And sure enough, he revamped his whole style, changed his name, and he is an artist now. He can make good music. I even sent him a feature way back when he was really getting into it. He changed his whole shit up, and we talked about it. We had a dope interview. If you guys want to hear, we talk about that. We talk about his progression. We gave him his props, bro. I bigged him up, bro. I'm like, yo, you are way better than you were when you were first sending that shit. And he gets it. He was like, yo, I listened back on that shit. He was like, oh, it was weird, you know? So this is definitely one to check out for the people that think we're just bullies and assholes.
To see that progression.
Yeah. So this next project. So this project is the one I talked about during the interview, I believe. This kid was like, he was our best friend in our DMs. He was like, yeah, I can't wait to see the review. He was buddying with me. And I was like, oh boy, you know, because I had this done. You know, this was already a bad red stamp. And I'm like, oh boy. So
did you feel bad?
Yeah, I did. The nicer he was in the DMs, and the more hopeful he was, and he's like,
you just want to like let him know, like, hey.
Yeah, I want to just be like, hey.
No hard feelings.
Yeah. Seriously, like you might want to tone down this niceness. And then when it dropped,
he's like, hey, John D, I heard your John Wick project, and it was amazing.
Yeah, dude. When I tell you all of that, like he listened. He did bump John Wick. He listened. He's hyping me up, and I'm like, bro, I feel terrible. And I'm like, because I've been had this red stamp in the tuck, and I'm just like, bro. And I cooked him, bro. Like, so this one was 211 by Elevon. I guess.
Right,
11,
shit was not good.
Elevon, yo. And I said it. I said he raps like he got bad table manners. Like I started going off on him on this review, bro. And I felt
turns out
so bad.
Turns out he's super polite.
He's super polite.
Right.
He was cool. He was cool with it, but I definitely felt the change of the energy in the DMs, and I felt a little bad, but I was like, you know what? But that's what we're here for. We're here to be honest, even if the roast is bad, and this was like a bad roast. Like I haven't cooked someone in a minute like this, so I was just like, shit. But this project.
Shun said that he used Forrest Gump as inspiration.
Yeah, yo, Shun fucked him.
Come out of nowhere with a sucker punch.
Shun fucked him up.
Jesus.
And then some kid tried to like give us like a whole speech like reviews are irrelevant and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, like,
why are you here?
Yeah, like what are you talking about?
And get off the page.
And Shun hit him with the most simple logic. Shun was like, if this dude submitted it to be reviewed, then the review is relevant. And I'm like, exactly.
Bingo.
That's it. It's relevant to him because he submitted it, not to you because you're just butthurt from reading it. Like, but this project was bad. And what's crazy is there was like one song on here that was dope. And I was like, how did this happen?
Right.
I was like, maybe the BPMs was just right or something happened. Or maybe you know what I'm saying? Or maybe this was just like the whole project was throwaways and this was like the newest song on there, but he threw it in the middle of the project. But I was like, yo, and it sucks when you see that too, because it's like, I don't like to believe in things like, oh, he just struck gold, he got lucky. You know what I'm saying? Because this was like, it was like garbage truck, sleep, garbage can, fire. and then back to all garbage can thumbs, you know. And I was like, what? Like, where did that song come from? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you?
Yeah,
how
I'll
does that
tell
happen?
you. I'll tell you exactly what it is with these newer artists. So when people see this, maybe this will fucking help them. Because a lot of these artists, they fucking do this music, right? And they try to be something that they're fucking not because they feel like, hey, I need to do this garbage music. But maybe that one fucking song that was actually fire was that
what he
one that
wanted
they're
to put
like,
out.
this is what I actually do.
Yep.
Let me throw that in there. And then it's like, boom, and now you just got to
It's like, why don't you do more of that?
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly. Because
Yo.
it's not
People
what's
think they
popping
need to
right
ride
now.
the wave. It's just what it
Weird,
is.
bro. It's very weird because that like you could take that song could be a solid single. It doesn't sound like it belongs on this project. It really doesn't. And it's like there's a lot of stiff raps, and it's just like a lot of like the mistakes that people make when they first start making music type of things on there. And it sucks too because to give such a low rating, I had to absolutely hate what he was doing on it, because usually I'll give you a little bit of a rating if the beats and stuff are nice, and the beats and stuff on here were pretty nice, but like nothing he did on it was nice, minus that song. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy, but it's like, hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But there's that. So the next project, we done cooking him. We done. we done cooking him by his table manners. But so the next project was Still Lovin' Boombap. Shout out to the homies of EMS. They sent this our way. So it's produced by Roccwell Beats. Roccwell. He's from he's not from out here apparently. I think he's from somewhere far. I'm not sure, but I know it's somewhere far because they were saying
The Netherlands. No, I don't know. I don't know where he's from.
Yeah, he's from somewhere far, and I don't want to ruin where it's from, but it's somewhere overseas. And this is all his beats and just the fucking, you name it. It's got names, like underground names. It's got underground upcoming names. It's got a billion features. It's a nice little like.
It really does.
Yeah, it's a nice like all-star scrimmage type thing. It's like if a couple of like decent NBA players came down to Rucker Park type thing, and it's dope, bro. It's boom bap as fuck. It is very boom bap.
The names and everything too, the songs.
Yeah, and everyone honestly came to play, bro. Everybody came to fucking war, and that's what I like, man. Everybody was rapping. Like there were some cats we reviewed on here. There's a lot of people we reviewed on here. Good Weather's on there. We reviewed them way back in the days. We have fucking Rusty Chooks was on there. Salute to him. Lunatic Online. M. Dot from EMS was on there. All the EMS dudes are on here. Dro Pesci, who's been on our radar, feature just slapping features left and right. QNC, like there was a bunch of people on here, man, and I'm not mad at it at all, man. And then what's dope about this, to make it any more boom bap, most of the tracks were featuring DJs too, and they was throwing some cuts, and them cuts was fucking, you know what I'm saying? If you got some pure boom bap, you need the cuts. You need it. Because it just works, bro. That shit just feels good.
A lot of artists got to start doing that too, because I feel like just recently, aside from like DJ Premier and shit, a lot of people would never put featuring and then the DJ.
Now people would never. They would just
and
take
they
it.
never, and the DJ's a fucking artist, bro. They be making hooks,
dude,
bro.
It's not easy to add scratches is literally like adding a verse, bro. Like it's not easy, bro. Like that shit is. It
takes time.
Yeah, and it brings the song to life just as much as some words will do it. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit brings the songs to life. It's very slept on, but this is dope, bro. Like this whole project is hip hop as fuck, bro. Very, very hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So if you're a fan of Boom Bap, man, this is it. This one is dope as hell. Salute to EMS for throwing it our way. We appreciate you. So then the next project was Crimson Twins. This is a very, very solid, straight to the point EP.
This shit is straight.
Yeah. This is so this one I know this dude Wes. He was in a hardcore band back in the day that I used to play with all the time.
Another one.
Yeah, and I was like, oh man, Wes, he did like his own little solo thing, and I was like, all right, Wes he's out here spitting. So I was like, you know what, let me give him a straight up honest review. And I was like, let me check it out because he was pushing this project. And I heard it, I was like, no, this is straight. This is straight to the point. This is like straight up old school 90s, like very New York, straight to the point hip hop. And yeah, solid, bro. Like very solid. It's him and his homeboy producing. And yeah, the Crimson Twins, man. I'm like, yo, I'm here for it. It was nothing that's gonna blow your mind and do no crazy shit, but it's nothing you want to skip either. It's just solid.
That's some like easy listening hip hop.
Yeah.
Vibe.
Yeah, the beat slapped, and Wes is talking nice, man. This is dope shit. If you want to hear his hardcore shit, the reason I knew he would eventually rap too, because his hardcore shit was very hip hop too. So I'm not mad at it. He used to be in a band, Razor Blade Hand Grenade, fire name. And Yeah, man, this shit was solid, bro. I'm not even mad at this project. Crimson Twins was cold, bro. You listen to this one, Frank?
Yeah, like I said, it was vibes, wavy,
It was
just
a lot
like
of
you
waves.
said.
All
Yeah.
the waves, all the wave emojis. That's all I could do. I was like, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at
He's
it.
like, it's not fire, but it's.
I like
it's
bumped
good.
everything in my car going to and from everywhere.
That's
like
basically
one
when I
place
listen to it, dude.
I tried listening to stuff at work. I don't pay attention. So
Yeah, it's usually when I bump shit when I'm like driving around. Usually I
Yeah.
catch up on all my shit while I'm dropping Little Man off, like
There
the
you
stuff
go.
that I didn't do. So then I'm usually straight. So then the next project was this was The Ghost of Mount Fuji by Sea Lance. This is a beat tape. Boy,
Loved it.
Sealand.
Loved it.
Sea Lance, yes sir. This slapped. This slapped. And usually I'm like, oh, because it needs raps. You know, I don't like giving beat tapes that high of ratings, but I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
I was yamming, bro. I was fucking rapping in the car and shit. I was having a good time. And I did like all the names of it too. It's like movie names and shit like that. But this was he actually just dropped another beat tape too this year. So if any of you guys want to grab that one probably slaps too, because the theme's probably completely different. But
For sure.
And he showed
Love
us love
that.
too, which is solid too. Yo, that story shit works,
Yeah.
right, Walco? That shit been working,
Yeah,
right?
bro.
Yeah, people feel
Yeah,
that
we've
shit.
been every time we lay them up, we get some kind of reaction.
Your boy out here, he be thinking, bro. I be out here thinking. I be out here thinking, man. That's that walnut milk, bro. It's brain food, bro.
It's just forcing them to look at us.
Yo, it really is forcing them. And we've been getting this week. I think every day we ended this week getting at least four to eight new followers,
Nice.
which is solid
Nice.
every day, bro. That's solid. But yeah,
Absolutely.
this is clean. This project's dope. You like beat tapes, but like aggressive, like in your face, fucking hip hop beat tapes. This is it. You can't go wrong with this. And it's long as shit, but I wasn't even mad at it. It's 21 tracks, but I wasn't even mad at it, bro. Like it never really let me down. And those towards the end, bro, the Train to Busan and the fucking duck sauce, them two beats slap.
Yo, if you call any beat or anything Train to Busan, I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you
That's
already
my
know.
shit,
Had
bro.
to slap.
That's my shit.
Had to slap. And then we got some SoundCloud Saturdays this week and next week. We
Gang,
got
gang.
some
It
coming up.
wasn't bad.
Yo,
For real.
the one of them I'm like super mad at, but this first one was Game Boy by Dylan Hall. I'm like, bro, this needs to be on all streaming. He said because of the
Yes.
video game samples, he can't.
It makes sense.
I know, but just do it.
Fuck.
This shit was-
Listen,
this
I'm gonna
was this-
tell you, yo, as an artist, fucking put it out. Who
Yeah,
cares?
facts,
Yo,
who
they're
cares?
not
Right.
gonna- if you're not
Fuck
selling a
them.
million copies, yo,
They don't care.
give a fuck.
That's it.
They don't
Put it
care,
out.
bro.
That's it. Straight up. Yo,
Yeah.
this project.
Yo, put it
They
out,
don't
pop, and deal with it later.
Yeah.
Yeah, facts.
Tomorrow.
That's what Bobby Shmurda did. That motherfucker, for the hot nigga, he didn't pay for the beat, and when it blew up, he was like, I guess I gotta pay for it. He paid for it after.
Hey, guess I gotta pay for this.
That's how you do it, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, you lease a beat, and if it blows up, you buy the exclusives real quick, and
Right,
they don't
yeah.
even know about it. And
Yeah.
then they're
It's
like,
like, what happened?
What happened?
Yo, facts. But yeah, man, this Game Boy was fire, bro. All the video game samples I was here for, and he was rapping, bro. I'm not mad at it. He was fucking rapping, bro. I immediately put it on all streaming. That was my first negative about it.
Yo, every time I do a SoundCloud review.
Yeah, especially when it's good. And then
Yeah, I'm like, what are you doing? Why is this here?
the hook on track 3 pissed me off. That was the only thing bad about it was track 3, but everything else on here slapped, bro. He had hooks, he had raps, he was punching like crazy, and I'm here for that. On a video game inspired nerd album, you don't gotta punch that hard. Relax. You know what I'm saying? Chill out.
Yes,
we know
yes,
you ain't
you-
dangerous. We know your wrists are mad skinny, bro. Chill out.
That took me out.
You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody threatened by you, bro. You're not gonna XAAXYBS.
Fuck it.
You know what I'm
Nah, be
saying?
hella aggressive, bro.
I was here for it.
Yeah. I'm saying I was here for it too. I love it.
Yeah, this project for SoundCloud, I was like, yo, this is dope. This is very dope. And then after this one, we were followed by another dope SoundCloud one. This was B&E to the Game Breaking the Entry by L.I.F.E. L.I.F.E. We fuck with Life around here, and solid. This is a very solid release. He got like a Locks, type vibe to him.
Yeah, bro, 100%.
Yeah, man.
That's 100% what I would like. The whole time I was like, bro, this shit.
Yeah.
This feels like some.
Yeah, super fucking solid. Dude, I hate how disgustingly ugly this looks though with all the boogeyman
Yo.
backslash. I hate SoundCloud.
I hate that. So, bro, I hate having to type all that bullshit out. Sometimes I just be like, "Fuck you." I'm just gonna put the names, the songs.
Right.
That's it.
Yeah.
Song titles. That's it.
Yeah, it's rough out here. Because then by the third time you write it, you're like, why couldn't it just say this project is by them too?
Yeah.
You could just like copy all the text, post it. I do that shit sometimes.
Oh yeah, and it looks disgusting. SoundCloud just
yeah, it looks terrible.
But this one's fire. I actually reviewed one of the singles, the one with Chez Noir, Bay.
How she did not cook them.
Yo, she's nice. Period. She sat them down like, all right, y'all gonna listen to these raps, and she snapped on that track. And that's both of us confirming it because I did that one as a single review, and I was like, she snapped. And you're saying it too. You got the extra fire. She snapped, and that's what's dope because like she probably obviously is gonna have a little more buzz and pop than them, and you gonna come down here and kill them on their songs. That's fire. That's how you're supposed to do it. You do
punching down.
Yeah. You do a feature. You don't have to. Don't come on there slacking. Come with the shits. And I'm here for that, bro. I'm very much here for that. I'm here for her too. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna DM her again. Be like, yeah, what's good.
It's good.
And then what's good, what's good. It was good, But it's two levels to this what's good game. But other than that though, we had a solid week, man. We had a full week. We had a lot. These were damn near I think almost everything that came this week was a submission. So we are
we had
working.
mostly checks.
Yeah, we are working. This is a good week. All these submissions, man. And next week we got a lot of submissions too because we had a crazy backlog. And again, we're out here working, but we do also have, just for people who are wondering, if you're an artist and you want to review artists, you're more than welcome. We had a couple of artists
open
actually
platform.
hit us up for it. Open platform, for us, by us. FUBU. We are, for artists, by artists. FABA. That's what I'm gonna rock with. But, yeah, man, people are doing it. Yo, we actually got a review. Shun did a review for the page.
Did he?
Yeah, which is solid, bro. It's in the things, you know what I'm saying? We recruited an artist, you know what I'm saying? We got Dice in the building. And if you're an artist, if you want to do it, even if you're not an artist, yo, do some reviews. Sometimes it don't hurt, don't hurt. If you want to review someone, I would say if you want a good marketing plan, I'm going to throw this out here before I close this out. If you are on the same level of someone and you feel a certain type of way, and you're like, maybe this will build a nice buzz or some shit like that, or maybe to get their attention, review them. If they're on the same playing field as you as far as followers wise or any shit like that, review them.
we're not saying clout chase, but if you chase a little clout,
but
hey,
if it's bad, but if it's bad, we got like with my man Bosa and Virgo. You know what I'm saying? They could do something.
I'm waiting for the
they could light their city on fire. Or if it's a good thing, you're going to be like, oh, this person appreciates my music. I'll work with them.
Exactly.
Don't hurt. So
you don't got to be negative. You could just be real.
But we appreciate negativity.
I mean, but if it sucks, cook the fuck out of them.
Facts. So I'm
Absolutely.
pissed. I thought I sent
thrive on negativity.
I thought I sent facts. I thought I sent Shun like a trash project, and it turned out to not be that bad. I just grabbed like something off of like the new iTunes.
Yo,
shit.
who's that? When's that next Easter Jigga dropping, bro?
Right.
Oh, that's what. Yeah, Dice.
Catching that.
When that new Easter Jigga come out, we're gonna send that your way. That's initiation. That nigga is the worst.
Send that shit.
Send
that shit to me, bro. I got him.
Like he's got the will.
You should check out some of his catalog to prepare yourself.
Nah. We don't want him to get prepared. We want to dive right into it.
Oh, bro. I got to play that over the speakers in the kitchen at my second job, bro, and they literally played it for 30 seconds, and they were like, "No." I was like, "Hey, play." I was like, "You guys want to hear something objectively bad?" And they were like, "All right." And I gave them the link. Dude. And they turned it on, and it was 30 seconds, and they were like, "No."
He's
just
a legend, dude.
Trash,
dude. Out of all of this, I am guaranteed 100% certain that Easter Jigga will outlive Not Your Man's.
Oh, absolutely.
Please believe that. That's
his brand will carry on.
His brand will carry on. GIG.
As long as I'm alive, I'm gonna keep reviewing his ass. Not Your Man just is gone, and I'm still like,
he's still putting out views.
As Not Your Man's like, nope, No,
The fucking internet's gone down, and he's like still like etching that
I'm
shit
just
into the
mailing
wall of a
them.
cave.
I'm UPS for those motherfuckers to 'em.
Facts. But yeah, man, that's it. That's all we got for the week, man. We're not doing our interview for the night, clearly. So I'm good. I'm gonna chop this up and get this out. But again, I appreciate you guys, and I will holla at y'all.
All right, bro.
All right.
Peace out, fellas.
See ya.